besties, welcome to another beautiful, lovely day. This morning I'm feeling a little extra tired, thus the podcast that I decided to start my day with. I needed some pick-me-up, some motivation. There are days where I am so driven and motivated to get up out of bed, get my workout in, do all like my little morning routine. But then there are some days where I'm just questioning life and I'm like, is this really worth it? Like, do I want to get up? Do I want to do this? Life is so tiring. I feel like it tends to tire me out, not physically, but just more so mentally. And doing things like this, having this time for myself is so important. I cannot stress it enough. Like I always tell you guys to make sure to prioritize some time for yourself. You have to make sure that your cup is full before you can show up for other people and before you can start filling into other people's cups, because you can't fill other cups if your cup is empty. And so making sure that you're doing what you need to do for yourself, so whether that looks like getting extra rest, whether that looks like making time to work out, whether that looks like making time to read or doing your hobbies, whatever, like find that time that recharges you. I always struggle to find Tupperware in the morning. Like, where does it all go? So a while ago, I had tried this for the first time, and this is my second time purchasing it. I genuinely love this. So this is lactose free, and you can definitely feel the difference in the texture. Greek yogurt's a little bit more chunky, and this one's a little more of like a thinner consistency. It's kind of like the gelato of ice cream. I'm gonna start with strawberries on the bottom. So I'm gonna slice some up here. I'm gonna do just regular yogurt on the first layer. Oh shoot. Tries to do something to make it look pretty, but it doesn't work out. Oh, okay. Okay, next we're gonna do apples. I am obsessed with apples at the moment, and especially apples in this specific Greek yogurt. It's so refreshing. It's such a refreshing summer treat, especially right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the matcha yogurt. So I'm gonna do about maybe 3 spoonfuls. This is culinary matcha. It's the same matcha I used last time, but it's culinary, so I'm actually using it for its intention this time. We'll give it a good little mix. Okay, now kind of looks like guacamole. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this in here. Your non-aesthetic bestie continues. How do people make these things look cute? I don't get it. I ran out of bananas, but I'm going to throw in some banana chips in there somehow. Here is my yogurt parfait. There's no granola. I think we have granola at work, so I'll steal some granola from there. But this is what it looks like. So I am just chopping up some romaine lettuce. My mom and dad made pollo asado last night. I saved some slices, that way I can make myself some chicken Caesar salad. Also, this morning I forgot to take my juice, so I'm gonna have it now while I prepare my lunch. Oh my god, so good. I love it. So here we have the pollo asado. I'm gonna throw it in. Croutons, salad dressing. We don't have fresh lemon, but I'm gonna use a little bit of this lemon and then give it a mix. We're good on that. I'm gonna toss in the chicken. Ever since I started liking salads, chicken Caesar salad became my favorite because it's literally so simple and easy to make. It requires little to no effort. Cheers. With the pollo asado, it tastes like a smoked salad. It's not bad, not bad. You guys know how I tend to rewatch a lot of the same shows? Well, I just came across this post the other day that said rewatching old shows is a sign of intelligence. And I have to say that I agree.
So besties, as you know, I have been in my little glow up era where I've just been working to improve myself physically, mentally, emotionally, and just feeling overall great. I have been wanting to try to find a way to style my hair, and when I went to go get my hair cut, they blow dried my hair and I loved it. So I wanted to invest in one of those brush dryers, and I'm excited. I don't know though how to use it, so cross your fingers and hope for the best for me. This is the brand of the dryer that I bought. This one has like a little triangular shape because it's supposed to get further into the root. So I let my hair air dry just a little bit so it wasn't super damp. And then I'm going to use this as a heat protector. This one is from Mexico. It actually reminds me of my childhood and when I used to spend the summers over in Mexico with my family and I take showers. It smells like all of their hair products. Okay, this is what it looks like blow dried. Okay, so I am done with blow drying my hair. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I like it or not. It's a lot of work. I feel like it was very time consuming. I mean, I will say that maybe I just need practice and to really get the hang of it. I mean, I could see the curl. Okay, like it's not that bad. Maybe I'm just kind of like, I was expecting something like mind-blowing, but this isn't bad actually. I kind of like it. It might grow on me.
And I'm sick. I am gonna still try to push through my workout. I'm not gonna go to work obviously because I don't want to get anybody else sick. My voice. Oh my god, my voice. It's going away. Okay. I'm gonna try to push through the workout just because I know that the rest of the day I'm gonna spend it laying in bed and I want to try to do something at least a little active to try to get over this. I believe that, you know, if you try to like push through it, you will get better. I'm feeling much better. The last 2 days I was out of it. I did continue on with my 75 hard challenge as best as I could, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I still, you know, made my breakfast, dinner, lunches, all that stuff, went for walks. I want to take some time to talk about the horrible, inhumane, disgusting ice raids that are happening. I just don't understand how anyone can justify doing that. Like, America's literally built off of immigrants. We all came here to seek a better life, whether it was you or whether it was your ancestors before you. And for them to start picking and choosing who gets to stay here solely because of the color of your skin is not okay. And that's what's happening. It's racial profiling. Like, they're literally going to elementary schools, they're going to graduations, they're going to working places, they're taking them. They're not doing due process, they're not showing up with paperwork, they're just taking them. How do they know who it is? It's just basically, you look the part, they take you. If this is just the start and we let it happen, like, where can it lead to? And it's just so sad. It's scary to see. I'm not okay with this, and this is why I would, along with so many other people, cried on the day of election night, because we knew that this would happen. Only I feel it's happening in a much worse capacity than any of us could have imagined. And I think back to a comment that I got when I did post the video of me crying on election night, where somebody was like, I don't know why everyone's being so dramatic, like, you're gonna be okay, you were okay the first time. It's like, no, I hope we're okay, but I'm not okay because other people aren't okay. Like the Mexicans say, no se den por vencidos, unidos somos más fuertes. Don't give up, we are stronger together. And as long as we're continuing to stand up for one another, if you're able to protest, or maybe you can share information, talk to other people around you, donate, whatever you can do, every little thing will help make a change. And honestly, moments like these drive off of fear and people retrieving and not doing anything, just letting it happen, and that's when it gets worse. So I'm proud to see all of the people standing up against this and the huge numbers in which this is happening. Like, that is what I think is giving me some sort of comfort, is seeing that there are so many people that do care and that just want better for one another. And I hope that that is what will create the change that we are all wanting. Just know though that as I continue to post these videos, I too am scared, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm glued to my phone just seeking out this information. Like, life is not being lived normally despite me trying to, continue to live it. Time to make some breakfast. Today I'm going to make myself an egg with some bell peppers. I chopped some up in the morning. I'm gonna let these cook for a little bit because I personally like my bell peppers when they're a little bit more browned. They almost caramelize and they have a very sweet taste to them. I love it. But earlier in this video, I was talking about feeling tired more so mentally and emotionally than physically. So that's another main reason why I am doing the 75 hard challenge again. I feel like it's almost a good little distraction because while I am tired mentally and emotionally, when I focus on my physical health, such as exercising, going for walks, stretching, it's almost like a release for my mental and emotional health. And so it allows me to disconnect, because while we don't want to be ignorant, just a little bit of ignorant, like a moment of ignorance is needed. It's bliss. Like, to be able to disconnect. My sister actually right now before she went to work, she was telling me how she needs to take a break from social media because it's a lot, it's overwhelming. And it is, I know, because there's just so much, not just what's happening here in the US, but like what's happening globally with, Palestine, Sudan, and just everywhere. Like, so crazy that all of these things are happening at the same time. It's unavoidable. If you're on social media, you're gonna see it. So what I personally started doing is shutting off my phone at 9 at night, because there's literally nothing I can do at 9 at night. And so whatever happens overnight will be there in the morning. And that's something I had to learn, because I was getting to the point where right up until I was knocking out, I was on my phone just refreshing the news, trying to stay up to date. But there comes a point where the news kind of shuts off because the world shuts off for a little bit, and you can use that to your advantage to give yourself that time to disconnect. So if you are struggling with the same thing, my biggest tip is set a sleeping routine. Give yourself a good amount of sleep so that you can recharge, first of all, but set a sleeping pattern. So if you're going to go to sleep at 10, shut your phone off at 9. Give yourself an hour to just fully disconnect and be in ignorance for just an hour, because we need it. Like I said earlier in this video, in order for you to best show up for other people, you need to be able to be there for yourself. And so if you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling tired, it's going to be very easy to just blow up and completely give up, and we don't want that. So make sure that you are prioritizing that time for yourself. Okay, this food is done. Let's eat. And see, setting up the 75 hard steps for myself, it's really helping me to prioritize having this filling breakfast, because otherwise, if I'm all over the place, I don't make time to eat, which then causes me to feel tired throughout the day. I'm working out, but my recovery is slow. And I am so hungry by the time that I get home for lunch that I want to eat whatever, or I end up going to eat out, or I just eat random things, and then I need something that's going to keep me full, so then I grab chips. Then I go back to work, my head is hurting, my eyes hurt, I feel drained by the time that I get back home. I'm on social media the second I get home. I'm scrolling, and then I go to sleep exhausted because I have this overload of information. Then I wake up in the morning and the cycle repeats. So setting up a structure like this where I'm making sure that I'm going to sleep on time so that I'm fully rested. I wake up, I do my little morning routine. It's a good start to my morning. I'm making sure that I'm eating so that I'm energized throughout the day, and then I have a snack, I'm hydrating, I get home for lunch, I have a plan, I make my meal, I eat something that is nutritious for me. I go back, I hydrate, I have a snack, I come home, I have a nutritious dinner, I go for a walk to disconnect after being in the office all day, sitting down at the computer. And then I set a boundary where I go on my phone, but I'm only on my phone for a certain amount of time. I shut off at 9, wind down, I do my skincare, I have a little tea, I meditate, I watch a show, anything to just kind of find my peace for a little bit. In just that time that I explained those two different scenarios, you can literally tell how one simple change causes a ripple effect of good things or bad things. So you have the choice to decide whether you want to continue down this path where you're not helping yourself, you're not benefiting yourself, you're feeling bad about yourself, putting yourself down, or you can make little changes to help create a bunch of good, healthy habits, benefit yourself, learn and grow, and just all good things. I hope that put into perspective just how important it is to change the little things, and then it just causes a ripple effect of a bunch of other good things. Checking in, we are going to be going for our daily walk. I will say, me and my sister Ceci have been pretty consistent with the walking. This place is so cute. Look at it, it's all full of greenery. I love it. Okay, drink it, queen. Yeah, queen. Okay. Pinkyo. Okay. Yeah. Está bueno, pues está caliente. It's good, but yeah, necesita más bonito. ¿Me sale de ahí? Para cajar. What was everybody's review of the restaurant? I loved it. Food was great. Service was great. Drinks were great. Yeah. Just liked it? You didn't love it?
I loved it.
Okay. Right here?
Beauty love.
So besties, I am in a girly mood. I decided I wanted to get my nails done. I have been wanting to get one of those cute little designs done, but I will say that normally I avoid getting my nails done because I don't like the regrowth process where your nails are all fragile and stuff. But since I'm getting them done on my nails, hopefully it won't be that bad. Here are my nails. They're all done and so cute. I love them. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna get my nails done more often. I have been wanting to get cute little designs like this, but I haven't found a place that does the designs the way I want them done. Like, it's just usually all the simple designs, but I'm obsessed. So stinking cute. Checking in, we just went to go eat some tacos and now we're stopping to get snacks. I got some tostitos con queso. I'm so excited. I was literally craving these all week. I had my mom drop us off here. The rancho's all the way over there. We're gonna walk because, not gonna lie, I'm a little full and I need to digest my food, so we're gonna walk. It's so nice too. It's actually really, really fresh. It's been like 100 something. Let me see. Huh. Interesting. I've seen better. Look. It's cute. Oh. Focus. I think mine needs to focus.